Last week on BroTalk, we talked about President Trump blaming former President Barack Obama for the renovations at the Lincoln Memorial Reflecting Pool, including complaints about delays and even algae in the water. Well, now President Obama has something to say in response. During a recent appearance on the All the Smoke podcast, Obama was asked why President Trump continues to mention him years after he left office. Let's take a listen to what Obama had said.
Look, you got to ask him what it is that
the obsession.
The obsession.
I know what it is.
I obviously have a room in his head,
rent free. You do everything with grace.
A suite in his head. But the thing about it is that was always clear to me. Look, first of all, when I was president, the last thing I had time to do was worry about what
somebody said,
or what my predecessor did.
Mm-hmm.
They're gone. I've got work to do.
You locked in.
It's hard to describe if you're doing the job right.
Mm-hmm.
Every day you've got 5-10 things that are real hard, and you have to be constantly focused. I do worry sometimes. I've heard some of the guys talk about changes in the locker room now and how kids are, some of the younger players, instead of just talking or playing some bid whist or something, everybody just like
talk to your phone
on the phone. Different. The other thing I believe in, and part of what we try to teach in our leadership training is, I believe in face-to-face.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So if this whoever you were talking about was in front of me, which has happened a couple of times, he don't talk like that because he knows better.
It ain't never that.
And I think there is that filter of the phone creates a situation both where people just say kind of crazy stuff that they would never say
with no consequences
to your face with no consequences.
Yeah.
He said Trump got Twitter fingers.
What do you mean he knows about it?
Because he do.
Because
whenever Trump gets with Obama, it's all chummy.
Smiling. Yeah, they do be smiling and giggling. But you know what Obama said, that you got to watch people like that, though. He said, I believe in face-to-face. I believe in that interaction. Like, you got to be in front of somebody. I do understand that when it comes to conversation, but like for us, people who work remote, he would have us back in the offices so he can never get back in the office.
Do you think Obama's living
President Obama told us, he know how to act. I'll smack his face off from the south side.
Do you believe him? You believe it?
Here's your time when he said that.
I'll be honest with you, man. I put my hands on him the way he talk about his wife, man. You know what I'm saying? He had to catch one good one.
I know he's telling the truth because at that White House press dinner, he seared that boy while he was sitting in front of him, and the only thing he could do was perch up them little monkey lips. That was it. And he built that hotel room in that man's head that day. And he said, I've got to be better. I've got to do everything better than Obama. Gotta go.
He got a mansion in his head. He way beyond the sweet.
Because last week when we talked about that reflecting pool and he pulled out Obama out of nowhere, I was shocked. It was literally nowhere. Like, what the hell does Obama have to do with your failed reflection pool renovation? Obama's been out of the office for 10 years. What are you talking about?
Mind you, he only renovated the reflection pool because Obama renovated the reflection pool.
Yeah.
But you know why he got an issue with him. For real. You know what the real issue is?
What?
Because he's black.
Yeah, I was about to say black.
Like, that's what it is. He don't even go this hard for Bill Clinton. He goes at Barack Obama specifically because Barack Obama was black. Now, I do think though Joe Biden. No, I think he just can't stand Joe Biden. That's why he goes at him. I think he genuinely feels whatever he says about Joe Biden. But Obama, I believe it's a race thing for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's a race thing. It's a threatening thing. He knows how much Obama was loved during his presidency. He's honestly the most loved president of our lifetime. Like, I don't think that's debatable. And I think that's what Trump wants, and he realizes that he cannot get there because he came directly after Obama, and he's never going to be able to live up.
He's never going to have a popularity vote.
No matter not even with his side. Like, I understand the MAGA people have orchestrated this thing for 12 years or whatever, where they've been able to get Donald Trump in the office twice through some Elon Musk dealings and some technology alleged technology discrepancies. But at the end of the day, net rating, the Q rating doesn't touch Obama's. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it's nowhere near.
That man went to Canada.
But the crazy thing about it is we mess with him.
And the people in Canada were screaming 4 more years. They have a king. Okay? They have a monarch. And they were screaming. He went to France. Them people don't even speak no English. And they were screaming, 4 million. 4 million. They wanted 4 more years everywhere.
Canada has a prime minister. I was racking my brain, like, what is it again?
They have a monarch. The prime minister he operates the king's government.
Katy Perry's
Katy Perry's boyfriend.
Well, the old prime minister. They have a new one.
He stepped down.
Yeah, he stepped down. Yeah.
Well, I can't keep up with Drake's people over there in the 6.
In the 6. Shout out to the 6.
Just know that their national anthem is "God Save the King." That's all you can worry about.
I thought it was started from the bottom.
I occupy a suite in that head.